The Pittsburgh Penguins lost to the Nashville Predators 4-1 Monday night. The series is now all tied up at 2. The next game will be Thursday, June 8th in Pittsburgh. Coverage begins at 8 o'clock right here on CNN. Good luck to both teams.
In other news, local lawyer Atticus Finch declared his candidacy for the title of Lord of Literature. We sent down our reporter Terrence Glover to sit down with Atticus and see what's up.
Thank you, Ariane. Atticus, as a relatively unknown figure in the public space, the public has questions about you. If you don't mind, let's start.
Let's go.
What qualifies you to this position?
Well, Terrence, even though the trial in Macomb County didn't go exactly the way I wanted to, it really opened my eyes about what I could do as a leader and how I could make a difference in the world and how much that I was able to do that other people weren't. And because of that, I think that I would make a good leader, and I came here to run for the title of Lord of Literature.
What made you want to run for the Lord of Literature?
Well, in the trial I was just talking about, I was able to look at Tom Robinson's case with fair, open, unbiased eyes, which is something other people weren't able to do, you know? And this position, this ability to be unbiased in a situation like this was something that I thought would make me qualified to be the candidate and eventually be inaugurated as the Lord of Literature.
What's your biggest strength?
It's a good question, but I would say that my biggest strength is, like I said earlier, my ability to be fair, open, and unbiased, once again, in situations that I know that there's tension or there's bias happening. Specifically in the Macomb case, people were, as much as it pains me to say, they were against Tom Robinson solely for the fact that he was a black man, and they were for Myella Ewell because she was a white person, or a white woman, and because of that, they weren't physically capable of taking anything Tom Robinson said into account. And even though he had strong evidence that he had raped Myella, the fact that his hand was dismembered, people weren't able to see that because of the fact that he was black, and I was able to, which is something, as I said earlier, not a lot of people can do, which is why once again, that's my biggest strength.
What's your greatest achievement?
Without a doubt, my greatest achievements are my children. They've turned into loving, caring, mature, and powerful children. And whether that means or not that Scout can run for the Lord of Literature against me, I will be able to answer on this interview. But I think they can see past things that most adults can't dismiss. Like I said earlier, Scout and Jem were able to look past the fact that Tom Robinson was black, and they were able to see him for the innocent, fair, and kind man that he was, which is something that most people can't say, and I'm proud to be able to have children like that.
What makes you stand out against your fellow contestants?
I mean, well, besides the fact that I make up 50% of the adults running for the title of the Lord of Literature, I am the only one that was able to take a small group of people to fight against a truly evil force. And while Ender, you did fight against the buggers, and that can be perceived as evil, they're not something that's truly in all nature's evil. They have things that make sense for why they would do. They're just trying to survive as a species and trying to expand, which is something that is in their natural instincts. And Penelope, you fought against the suitors in an attempt to take his throne. Odysseus' throne, which is not evil. They were just trying to gain a position of power. But the only evil thing in all of these people, the only evil thing that people had to go against was racism, which I happened to go against. Scout may have seen examples of racism, but anything that she saw was a direct result of me being involved in it. And my fight against racism was something that no one else really could stand up to.
Are you nervous?
No, not in the slightest. I'm actually excited for this. I think that it's going to be an interesting competition. There's certainly some great people running in it. So, yeah.
What are your thoughts about your dog?
Well, I love my daughter. Scout's fantastic. But as I previously stated, she's incredibly mature. But unlike me, she's no experience in leadership. Anything she did was kind of with Dill and Jem. But I don't think that she is fit for this position. She did a lot on her own, but it wasn't leadership. It was more exploring and adventuring, unlike me, which, I was able to lead in the case against Atticus. However, I will respect her if the opportunity arises as the future and Lord of Literature. So, Scout, may the best Finch win.
Okay, thank you, Atticus, for talking to us today. Good luck on your campaign.
Thank you.
Arnon, back to you.
Thank you, Terrence.
Well, that wraps up this episode of ZNN. Thank you, Atticus, for being a part of this interview. Best wishes on your campaign. For all of us at ZNN, I'm Ben Goldring,
And I'm Mark Patel,
and have a great afternoon.
I went to beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lobster tail for dinner. Julio served that scampi. You got it if you want it. Got it if you want it. Said you got it if you want it. Take my wallet if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on.